Welcome to this episode of EagleAir TV. I'm El Justice.
And I'm Eli D.
This story includes Kicking It with Kaleb,
FFA,
eSports,
and Cabinet.
Hey Eli, have you heard what Kaleb James is doing?
No, I have not.
Kaleb James is kicking cancer. How much cancer could Kaleb kick if Kaleb could kick cancer?
I have no idea.
Muriel Strobel gives us more.
The football team is focused on more than just winning. Kaleb James, the creator of Kick It with Kaleb, runs an organization for kids' cancer.
Kind of like I've always wanted to give back to the community in some way, shape, or form. And through the organization that I kick with, Coles, they had a way of us to give back to the community. Obviously, Kick It with Kaleb is an organization to raise money for childhood cancer research.
Donations can be made online.
An organization called Alex's Lemonade Stand, and you can go to my page through Alex's Lemonade Stand just by looking it up, or there's links posted on Nick's Athletics, a link to either the actual link, or you can go to my Twitter page. It's at caleb.james04, and the link is pinned. And basically you can either donate just regularly straight up, or you can pledge to donate a certain amount of money for every point that I score in a football game.
Football coach John Perry says he saw more than just athletic talent in Kaleb James.
A great kid. You know, he's a kid that I talked into playing football 3 years ago. I saw him in the gym, and I thought, man, he ought to be playing because he's pretty athletic. And I asked him, you know, what he did. He said he plays soccer. So I'm like, well, maybe you're the new kicker. So we got him out there, and he's been great.
Perry says it's important to give back.
I mean, I think, you know, the good Lord put us on this earth to serve other people, and I think that's a very servant type thing that he's doing to, you know, raise money for cancer. I think it's absolutely awesome.
You can watch Kaleb kicking for awareness at the next game. For EagleAir TV, this has been Muriel Strobel.
FFA is a student-led organization at the high school that also teaches social skills. Caleb Bear gives us more.
The National FFA organization is a class that promotes social and agricultural education. Lena Stewart is the head of FFA.
What we do is we teach over 250 career paths, not just in ag, but in just everything in general. We go to a lot of trips, area events, district events, chapter, state, national. Kids can compete through various contests, whether it's public speaking, livestock judging, horse judging, dairy cattle judging, food science. We kind of do everything. So this fall we will do fall public speaking for students to do a 6 to 8 minute prepared speech over that topic, and then they'll have 5 minutes for questions after they've completed their speech at the contest. They also want to see what they know within that topic, and some of them are pretty generalized, so just tell me about a time that pets have impacted your life. Okay. Others are like, tell me what's going on in this industry and what your point of view is and what we can do to fix that.
Stewart says they have had a great mom sale this year.
Last year we sold around 894, and this year they did a fantastic job and they sold 1,680. Everybody had a goal to sell at least 10, which a majority of them actually did, and then if they sold 25 or more, they were eligible to go on some of our bigger trips as kind of like a reward.
Addison Spencer is the secretary of FFA. She says she has had many experiences with the organization.
I go to a rodeo Bible camp over the summer, and I had some friends there that had talked about it, and my dad and aunt, they were also in it, so they're a part of the alumni now. And they kind of taught me a little bit about it, but I learned mostly from that church camp. I did food science this year with my team, and we placed 9th at state, and I placed 10th overall individually at state, and then I also placed 2nd at districts. So I definitely say that if you're interested in learning new skills and meeting new people, that FFA would be a great thing for you.
FFA competes in many competitions throughout the year. Keep a lookout for more FFA sales throughout this school year. For EagleAir TV, this is Kaleb Bear.
The eSports team is starting off strong this year. Ryan Visconi takes us behind the screens.
Watch out behind. Come on, push point.
They're all on me, I'm holding them with my ult.
Go.
The Nixa eSports team season just starting. Hendrik Schrott and his team has been crushing the competition.
So, there's a small group of people who are actually
eligible and who decided they wanted to help start the eSports program. It was just a matter of getting a teacher on board, and I was one of those people that helped. We also have Parker, Aiden Newland. So the scholarship opportunities are all based on how the team plays and what they do in the competitions. So we play through a program called MOSEF. It's a gaming opportunities for schools in Missouri. And depending on how each team does, they'll look more into it and offer different scholarships for there.
Hendrik Strott explains the setup process on competition day.
So our matches normally begin about 4:30. We walk in right after school, get a little briefing going, warm up. I'll normally see what they can do without me, jump in, then we'll play from there.
Jacob Stapwinski tells us how the team plays together.
Things we practice, we spend a lot of time practicing by ourselves along with practicing all together. When we're all together, we try to practice team building, staying together, as in that game, the number one thing is playing as a team.
Every single night. We're so good at video games and
For
playing
EagleAir TV,
Fortnite.
this is Ryan Visconti.
Oh, Eli, I heard you went to homecoming this year. How was it?
It was pretty fun. Thanks for asking.
Did you know that student cabinet planned and executed the whole thing?
I do not.
I took a closer look to find out more. Nixa High School's cabinet works hard behind the scenes to bring information to the student body. Mr. Edwards, the student council sponsor, helps to bridge the gap in communication.
So on a day-to-day basis, the student cabinet serves as the bridge between the teachers and the administration and the student body. So they can have concerns relayed to them, and they can go back and communicate those to the powers that be, but also they plan the events that students participate in, like the blood drives and homecomings, things like that.
Nora Bear, Nixa's student body president, works to make sure that school spirit is high.
Cabinet offers a lot of school spirit events, the pep rallies, school spirit days. They also get to decide like the student section themes for football games, and they just do a lot like that. But they also like to give back to the community. We organize our blood drives. We are doing something for Matthews to give back some books, just some things like that.
With COVID slowing down, Cabinet is focusing on student engagement.
Bringing back pep rallies, we're hoping to have some fall events, and then on top of that, Chick-fil-A has partnered with us this year, and so we are having a Chick-fil-A curriculum regarding leadership, and with that they are donating all the books that we're giving to the Matthews students.
Getting into Cabinet takes some planning.
So we have like a GPA requirement. We have, we typically like people that are engaged in clubs and sports and a wide variety of people that are in different NICSA-related activities. So they go through an application process, they write essays, they do a formal application with references from teachers, things like that.
Cabinet seemed like a really fun place to be. I know last year's seniors really enjoyed it, and I thought it would look great, you know, for my future, for college applications. And I know Edwards is a really great leader, and so I wanted to surround my senior year with him as well.
Be looking out for Cabinet ran events.
Cabinet has an Instagram page that is ran by Mr. Edwards. All of the art that is posted on the page is actually designed by Cabinet members. So that's where we post our football themes, our events, the blood drive information, dance information, all of that.
So we try to get out as much as we can in the lunchroom, you know, selling tickets and doing engagement events. So just walk up and talk to a Cabinet member and they'd be happy to work with you.
Be looking out for future Cabinet ran events. For EagleAir TV, this has been El Justice.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Lily Maggard.
And I'm Phoebe Gardner, and happy October. Welcome to your announcements for the next couple of weeks.
The blood drive is October 13th. You need to be at least 16 to donate.
We are a Blue Ribbon school, and we'll all be celebrating on October 14th.
The Tiger Roast is on the 20th. The Ozark Nixa football game follows on the 21st.
Seniors, better start thinking of your senior quotes. They are $10 and available on school pay.
We are officially 1/4 of the way done with the school year.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Okay, here's your essays back. Overall, I was fairly impressed.
I got an A-. What'd you guys get?
I got a B+.
I got a D.
How'd you get that? We wrote about the same thing.
Didn't you go to the writing center?
No.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, you should go to the writing center.
The Writing Center is a great place to come for help with writing in any part of the writing process. When you come into the Writing Center, you will work one-on-one with a trained consultant, and they will help you work out anything that you need to focus on with your writing.
Thanks for watching this episode of EagleAir TV.
Stay safe and you matter.
We'll see you next time.